So we'll take just a moment here to settle in. You might have a nice, easy seated pose. Maybe your legs are out long. As you begin to settle, hands rest comfortably. You might find a soft close of your eyes. Just taking a moment to notice how you feel. Begin to draw some awareness to your breath. And allow your breath to deepen. Take a full breath in, let your belly rise, chest lit. Complete breath out, chest drops, belly falls. Taking a few full rounds of breath here, whatever pace is right for you. If you choose, take a moment to set an intention for your practice. When you're ready, slowly open your eyes. Inhale, reach one arm up and over. Exhale, release other arm up and over, taking it side to side a few times. Your pace, your range of motion. Continue to breathe. Once you've evened out sides, make your way back to the center. Gently rock back, bring your legs out in front. Hover your feet above the mat. Hands can hold behind your legs. Maybe they're at the sides. If you're feeling like adding on here, maybe shins come parallel with the floor. Another full breath. Release it down, bring your legs out long, shake them out a few times. Take a full breath in, sweep both arms up. Exhale, twist to one side. Inhale, center, arms reach up. Exhale, twist to the other side. Continue to lengthen. Inhale, center, arms reach. Exhale, release. Make your way to all fours. Keep the hips, the chest square towards your mat. Root through your fingertips. Inhale, extend your right leg back. Exhale, knee towards chest. Inhale, extend. Exhale in. If at any point here your hands, your wrists need a little break, you can always come down to your forearms. Still keeping that core engaged. Make sure you're still breathing. And exhale, release, maybe reset. Go ahead, hugging navel in and up. Inhale, left leg back. Exhale, draw the knee in. Press back. Draw in. Notice that right hip is wanting to kind of go out to the side. We draw it in towards the midline. And exhale, release it down. Take your hips side to side. Bring it back to center. Inhale, extend left arm, right leg. If you choose, exhale, elbow, knee, draw in. Inhale out. Exhale in. Again, you can always lower to the forearm. You might choose to keep both hands on the mat, moving just the leg. Exhale to release. Reset. Rooting through fingertips. Inhale, right arm, left leg. Exhale, elbow, knee, draw in. Long on the inhale. Hug and exhale. Exhale to release. Again, take hips side to side. Keep fingers spreading evenly. Press your tailbone back towards your heels. It might be pretty high in the air. Maybe it touches. Arms are long. Keep the arms long. And on an inhale, roll forward, finding a kneeling plank. Exhale, slowly lower. Breath in, chest flips. Keep elbows hugging in, press back towards child's pose. Inhale, roll forward. Core engaged as we lower. Breath in, cobra. Breath out towards child's pose. Inhale, forward, kneeling plank. Lower, exhale. Breath in, cobra. Breath out, child's pose. Moving at your pace a couple times. There might be a spot in there you'd like to hold. Maybe notice if there's anywhere you're holding a little tension, tightness. Continue to breathe. Next time you're in child's pose, you might pause there. You might prefer all fours. Anywhere else you'd like to take a few breaths. Make your way up to all fours. Tuck your toes under. Lift your hips downward facing dog. You might like to find a little movement there, bending knees or shifting hips. Maybe you prefer to hold your downward dog. When you're ready, walk your hands back towards your feet, finding a forward fold. Knees bend, head hangs heavy. Lengthen on an inhale, about halfway. Exhale, fold. Press with your legs, inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, mountain pose. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, fold. Breath in, lengthen. Breath out, hands walk out. Downward facing dog. Inhale to your plank. You might have knees lifted. You might prefer knees lowered. Lower down on your exhale. Breath in, cobra. Breath out, downward facing dog. Find your forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Root down, inhale, sweep up. Exhale, mountain pose. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, fold. Breath in, lengthen. Breath out, downward facing dog. Inhale to your plank. Exhale, lower. Your cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Find your forward fold. Lengthen, inhale. Exhale, fold. Root down, inhale, rise up. Exhale, mountain pose. Inhale to chair. Exhale, fold. Breath in, lengthen. Breath out, downward facing dog. Inhale to your plank. Exhale, lower. Breath in, cobra. Breath out, downward facing dog. Find your forward fold. Lengthen, inhale. Exhale, fold. Root through your feet. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, mountain pose. Chair on your inhale. Fold with your exhale. Breath in, lengthen. Breath out, downward facing dog. Inhale to your plank. Exhale, lower. Breath in, cobra. Breath out, downward facing dog. You can always choose to come to all fours or take a child's pose in place of downward dog or any other posture. Find your forward fold. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, fold. Press with your legs. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, mountain pose. Inhale, set back to chair. You're about engaging through the quads. Core is strong. Keep that engagement in the left leg. Lift your right heel. Let the right toes tap back to a lunge, then up to chair. Tap back to lunge, up to chair a few times. Back to lunge and hold. Front knee is bending, tracking with the toes. Think about knitting the ribs in. Add a little pulse. If you choose, right knee bends, tapping towards the mat and up. So tap down and up. Legs are strong. We're breathing. Lower all the way down. Hands come to the inside of that front foot. We have our blocks, a pillow, something nearby. We might use that to bring our mat a little bit closer. Keep that inside hand planted. Inhale, outside arm sweeps up. Exhale, release. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, release. Few more. Your breath. Your range of motion. Pause at the bottom. Frame your front foot. Right toes tuck under, lift your knee. Step back, downward facing dog. You can always hold your downward dog. If you choose, inhale to plank. Lower with an exhale. Your cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. And find your forward fold. Lengthen on an inhale. Fold on an exhale. Breath in, arms reach out and up. Exhale, mountain pose. Rooting through your feet, reaching tall through the crown of your head. Inhale, set back to chair. Arms are where you choose here. You can always stay right here. Maybe that left heel lifts. And keep the hips, the pelvis neutral. Left leg might tap back to a lunge. And step it up. Tap back to lunge. And up. Few times. Right quad is engaged. Back to lunge and pause. Front knee bends, try to stack it over the ankle. You notice where your breath is here. Is it more in the front of your body? Can you breathe into the sides? I'm going to add a little pulse here. You choose left knee bends, tapping towards the mat. And up. Bend. And up. You might touch the mat. You might hover. You might bend just an inch. Lower all the way. Bring your hands down to the inside. Try to stack that knee over the ankle. Inside hand stays planted. Outside hand inhales to sweep up. Exhale, center. Inhale, reach. Exhale, center. Few times. Pause here. Hands frame your foot. Left toes tuck under, lifting your knee. Step back. Downward facing dog. If you choose, inhale to plank. Exhale, lower. Breath in, cobra or upward facing dog. Allow downward dog to be an exhale. And you can always take child's pose or all fours. Find your forward fold. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Breath in, arms sweep out and up. Exhale, mountain pose. Roll the shoulders back and down. And root through your left leg. Draw your right knee up. Right leg steps back, toes turn out. Warrior two. Arms extend. If you choose, we'll add a little movement here. Inhale, straightening that front leg. Exhale, bend your knee. Straighten and bend. Pause with a bend in that warrior two. Inhale to reverse. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, warrior two. Few times. And pause at warrior two. Release your hands to your hips. Turn those front toes. Find a nice wide leg stance. Take a breath in, lengthen. Breath out, fold. Hands are where you choose. Bring your hands back to your hips. Press with your legs. Rise up. We'll take warrior two on the other side, turning those right toes, right knee bends. Keep pressing with your legs. Maybe the arms extend. If you'd like that movement, we'll inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Straighten and bend. Making sure we're not locking out on that straightening. We'll hold our warrior two. Moving to the upper body. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, two. Few times. We'll hold our warrior two. Release your hands, turn those right toes, wide leg stance. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Hands where you choose. So pressing with our legs. Bring hands towards hips. Press with your legs, rise up. Slowly, carefully step the feet back together. Coming back to that mountain pose. This time draw that left knee up. You're rooting through that right leg. Find that focal spot. Step it back, toes turn out, warrior two. Keep that bend in your knee. Arms extend. So we're going to add arms and legs together. So inhale, straighten your knee to reverse. Exhale, knee bends, warrior two. So straighten, reverse. Exhale, warrior two. Few times. Hold your warrior two. And inhale, reverse and hold. Gazing where you choose. And back to warrior two. Keep the arms long as we switch sides. Like that knee bend, tracking with the toes. You notice if we're gripping with the toes. Can we loosen that a bit? And finding that movement. Inhale straight into reverse. Exhale, warrior two. So inhale, reverse. Warrior two. Your breath. Hold warrior two. You check in, notice if there's anywhere you're holding a little tension here. Anywhere we can engage a little bit more. Inhale, reverse and hold. Inhale, warrior two. Release your hands. Turn your toes. Breath in, lengthen. Breath out, fold. Bring your hands to your hips. Press with your legs, rise up. Step the feet back together, coming back to your mountain pose. Rooting through the legs, reaching tall through the crown of your head. Hug your right knee in. So maybe we have our thigh. Maybe we hold our shin. Step back, warrior one. Front knee bends. Lengthen through the sides. Inhale, arms reach up. Soften your shoulders. Release your hands behind. Maybe they find your lower back. Maybe they interlace, lifting through your chest. You choose, exhale, hinge forward, humble warrior. Pressing through both legs. Arms might rest on the back. They might lift away. So keep that front knee bending. Gently release the hands, framing that front foot. Back toes turn a little more forward. Step back, downward facing dog. If you choose, inhale to your plank. Exhale to lower. Breath in, cobra. Breath out, downward facing dog. Find your forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Breath in, arms sweep out and up. Exhale, mountain pose. Find that focal spot. Root through the right leg. Left leg lifts. We might have our toes down. We've got our thigh. Maybe we reach our shin. Continue to breathe. Gently step back. Warrior one. That front knee bending. We root through the legs. Inhale if you choose, arms come up. Notice we can soften the shoulders, maybe the jaw. Bring the hands behind wherever you choose. Choose exhale, come forward, keeping that length. Still rooting through both legs. Might notice that the weight is shifted towards that bent knee leg. Gently release the hands. Back toes turn more forward. Step back. Downward facing dog. If you choose, inhale to your plank. Exhale low. Your cobra upward dog. Allow downward dog to be an exhale. Find your forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Root down, inhale, arms rise up. Exhale, mountain pose. Inhale, arms sweep up, interlace fingers, slip palms. Reach up and over one side. Back to center, up and over other side. And center. Exhale, fold. Breath in, lengthen. Breath out, fold. Root down, inhale, rise up. Exhale, mountain pose. Inhale, arms sweep up. Chair on your exhale. Breath in, arms press up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, downward facing dog. You can always choose to hold right here or take child's pose or all fours. If you choose, inhale, extend one leg. Exhale, shift forward towards plank, draw knee towards chest. Stick with that leg. Inhale, extend back. Exhale, draw in. Inhale, back. Exhale in. Two more. And release it down. Pedal out the feet a few times. Reset however you need. Arms are strong, core is engaged. Inhale, other leg extends. Exhale, shift forward, knee draws in. Inhale, press back. Exhale in. Breath in, lengthen. Exhale in. 2 more. Release it down. Can we pedal it out? If you choose, inhale to plank. Exhale to lower. Your cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Find your forward fold. Lengthen on your inhale. Fold on your exhale. Breath in, arms sweep out and up. Exhale, mountain pose. Into root through your left leg. It's time, draw the right heel towards the glute. We might find our leg. If you have a belt or a strap, you might use it here around your leg. Still bring it a little closer. You might stay just where you're at. If you choose, maybe that foot presses the hand. Be very gentle back then. Gently release, stepping back, finding warrior 2. Inhale, reverse warrior. Arms are where you choose. Continuing to breathe. Exhale into your side angle. Might be forearm above the knee. Maybe your hand reaches for a block or your mat. Chest is lifting. Continue to breathe. Press through your legs, inhale, warrior 2. Cartwheel, hands down, frame your front foot, turning your back toes. So we're in a nice lunge here. We might like to have our blocks handy just to bring our ground a little closer. You can hold here. Maybe that back knee taps down and up a few times. Hold it up. Step back, downward facing dog. You choose, inhale your plank. Exhale, lower. Breath in your cobra. Downward dog is an exhale. Find your fold. Lengthen, inhale. Fold, exhale. Root down, inhale, rise up. Exhale, mountain pose. Shoulders soften back and down. Root through your right leg. If you've got that strap handy, you might use it here. Drawing your left heel towards your glute. Finding that focal spot. You can stay where you're at. Maybe that foot presses hand. Arms where you need for balance. Gently release, stepping to warrior two. Adjust how you need. Inhale to reverse. Keep rooting with the feet, the legs. Exhale into your side angle. Any little adjustments you need. Press with your legs. Inhale, warrior two. Cartwheel your hands to your front foot, turning your back toes. So keep that knee stacked over ankle. If you choose, add a little bend to that back knee, tapping down and up, down and up. Hold it up. Step back, downward facing dog. Inhale to your plank. Exhale, lower. Your cobra. Exhale to all fours or child's pose. Wherever you'd like to take a few breaths. If you're in child's pose, try to let your forehead make contact with your mat. Maybe you stack your hands. If you've got a pillow or block, you might use that here. When you're ready, make your way to seated. Taking just a moment to settle in. Roll your shoulders back and down. Gently circle the torso one direction. As big or small as you choose. When you're ready, reverse that direction. Make your way back to center. Extend both legs out. Maybe shake them out a few times to find the sit bones. Allow one knee to bend. Might stay there. We might cross it to the other side. Knee and toes are pointing up. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, gently twist towards that knee. Slowly untwist. Extend both legs out long. Shake them out a few times. And allow that other knee to bend. Again, staying right here or crossing. You might gently press through that heel. Lengthen. Exhale, twist. Slowly untwist. Extend both legs, shake them out. Allow your knees to bend. And however you choose, make your way to your back. So if you've got a pillow or a blanket for your head, make sure you've got that close by. Taking a moment to settle in once you're there. Allow your knees to bend. When you're ready, draw one knee in. Might come towards your chest, it might come towards your side. Let your ankle cross opposite knee or ankle. You can stay right here. You might prefer drawing the legs in. Continue to breathe. Your next breath, uncross, bringing both feet back to the mat. Gently take them side to side a few times. Bring it back to the center. Reset. Draw the other knee in. Hands where you choose. Ankle crosses opposite knee. You might stay right here. You might draw in. Continuing to breathe. Try to keep that lower back in contact with your mat. Exhale to release, taking legs side to side. Bring it back to center, arms along the sides. Root through your shoulder blades. Press through your feet. Inhale, lift your hips, finding your bridge. Let the glutes engage, chest lifts. Lower on an exhale. Drop both knees in, or you might keep feet on the mat here as we rock side to side. If you choose, circle the legs in one direction. We're drawing a circle with our knees. Reverse. And bring it back to the center. Pause for a few breaths. You can choose here to bring your feet back to the mat. Maybe your legs come long for a Shavasana. Or if you choose, you might make your way back up to a comfortable seat. Whatever you choose, take a moment to settle in. Bring your awareness to your breath. Begin to observe the rise and fall of the belly, the chest, with your inhale, your exhale. Notice the rhythm of your breath. Inhale, the belly rise, chest lifts. Exhale, chest drops, belly falls. Full breath in through your nose. Full breath out through your nose or your mouth. Notice if there's anywhere you're holding a little tension. You're feeling a little tightness. Focus some breath there. Soften with an exhale. You can stay right where you're at for as long as you need. If you choose, take another breath in, reaching arms up with the inhale. Exhale, hands to heart. Namaste.